to mini break is to suck the cup of the mug. How and Shiz can assist to get on point without getting peeved. But do not let salt tears soak your bosom, for I, the Eeyore it's fine to despise, Richard Ayoade, am here to get your tiny trips true.
Strapped to a sway, the so-called entertainers, I'm going to globally gob off.
Here to travel without mercy.
Tonight, 2 Norwegian days in the beatific borough of Bergen. 2.75 mil visitors a year sidle up to this peak-ringed rollicker, drawn by its mounts, furrows and slats. And joining me for this Norse nonsense is comedian Lou Sanders.
I wonder if our chemistry is going to read.
Please never use that term.
Together, we will make questionable claims.
Wowzy! I think I've just lost my virginity.
Differ.
Yes, please!
That was unpleasant.
And bicker.
Anything in this is an idiot. We're here, but should we have come?
Yes, it's a free holiday.
Are you going to do that throughout?
This is the way I get along now.
OK.
Norway's second biggest airport is perhaps best known for its groundbreaking art, and it doesn't get much better than this must be the place.
Lou, I love civic art, and I don't care who knows it. And this piece by Ragnar Kjartansson is really up there. 2.5 tonnes for each letter, 5.5 metres high. The question mark leaving open possibility, playfulness. This has got to be my favourite. What about you?
Second favourite. Don't ask anything else.
All right.
Oh, and why have you brought me here?
We're about to cut to it. It's a format point. Founded in 1070 by King Olav Kjær, Bergen became Norway's capital in 1217 before Oslo trumped it 97 years later. This dump was once described as a city between 7 mountains, as a shout-out to Rome, though there are actually 9, and according to British standards, 8 of them are only hills. Bergen-based notables include your boy Edvard Grieg, electro-cats Royksopp, and leprosy treatment pioneer Gerhard Amar Hansen. Happily, Bergen is one of the world's rainiest cities. Between 29th of October 2006 and 21st of January 2007, it rained every day for 85 consecutive days.
Viz Burr to the Gen, the cash-strapped mini-breaker might be advised to take the barge pole approach. In this spirit, we select our next mode of transport.
We're lucky to beat the rush.
Yeah. Hello.
I'm Richard. Hello.
Hey, that's Norwegian for hi.
Hey, hey.
Is it?
That's you.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, hey.
OK. Long
Look at
handshake,
us.
by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. OK. Do you want some alone time, or are you good? I don't think you need to whistle to attract attention. I think you're doing fine as it is.
After Lou unfathomably refuses to wear her complimentary goggles, I reluctantly let Lars open the throttle.
Love what they've done with the place. I mean, these nice little centerpieces, you know, a bit here, a bit there. Never too much. If I was a bird, I'd come and live here.
Would you?
Yeah. If I was a bird that liked water, and then a lot of them do.
Ah,
Penguins.
look! Goggles came into their own.
Personally vindicated, we slide like cardinals into the 2L'd Hotel Panorama.
That was flippin' bracing.
And yours?
Thank you.
Welcome, and your suites are right over there.
If you like to command a view of Rhine,
Bye.
Bye.
you're in the right spot.
Yeah. I'll take it. I've woken up in worse.
If guests so choose, they can wet their flesh in as many as 2 jacuzzis, a single sauna, or sweat out the hate in a glass gym, which Lou used for the purposes of this unnecessary vignette. We bowl up in Bergen's own Bryggen, and things turn nasty with alarming alacrity.
Hey, do you know what this is like? This is like you're acting. Very wooden.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's just a bit banter.
Yeah.
This stack of sticks was once the HQ of the Hanziatic League, a gaggle of good time guys who love to ship and sell bullshiz around the North Sea, from approx C14 to C18.
It's a fire risk, though.
It's burnt down a lot, Bergen.
Right.
1702, that was a big blaze.
And what, they're just rebuilding it, are they?
It burnt down again in 1955. That wasn't the last fire.
And then what, they just
They just
Pop
keep
it back
rebuilding.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
they keep rebuilding it. They don't just go sack it then.
We sally through the hordes and segue into some more commissioned art.
It's a kingfish.
This is what all the fanfare's about.
Oh, yeah.
A bit of
This
fish.
is a bit of fish. How good are your 20-foot wooden sculptures? People rub it for luck.
Oh, shall we have a good luck ceremony?
A ceremony?
Yeah.
This is like being on tour with Madonna.
Put your hands on at the same time. You're not a team player, are you?
No, I do not play well with others.
You're an isolated fish.
I am.
Not being a school of fish.
I'm a kingfish. Will you be coming back?
No.
OK.
Rapport at mat, we must now scale one of the self-declared mountains that comprise Bergen's Ring, the highest of which is cabled by car.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great vibe in here. These guys want some more facts.
This is the highest of the mountains in Bergen.
That's not saying a lot,
In
though.
a certain way, it's the only real mountain.
How many people would you say have gone up in a cable car in 2017?
It's 216,000 people.
Are they counting babies?
Is that a band?
I think it's lovely.
Yeah.
You've got everything there. You've got the water, football stadium, and some housing. People got to live, yeah?
As that partially true statement lingers, we come to the clouded summit.
And we're here. And the winner of the most Norwegian man so far. Hey. Hey. Thank you. Well, you pay for the view, don't you?
Since 2016, Mount Olrian features a new activity. I do not approve of this new activity.
I'm Evan.
I'm Richard.
Hey. Local.
What we're going to do is take the zip line.
Saddle up.
Saddle up.
In.
Thank goodness our cameras are here to capture this.
If you can avoid giving me a massive camel hoof toe, that would be lovely, but, you know.
I can't promise you anything.
Gussets garroted, we temporarily assess the infinite void below.
Have you seen this fog? This is like The Exorcist. This is hell.
Oh, his glass is going to stay on.
They might fog off a bit.
Fog off. They might fog off.
a
You
bit.
fog off.
You fog off. What sort of noise do you think you'll make on the way down?
I'll be completely silent like a Scientologist.
If you die, you've created a great body of work. I mean that.
This is a shameful death. OK.
There goes our little boy. There he goes, having fun. Got a lot of emotions there.
That was unpleasant.
I'm a seagull! Yes, please! Did you like it?
No.
No.
How did you find it?
At least you know yourself. I loved it until that break, and then I thought it was broken.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But up until the point where you thought it was broken and you might die, you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it, yeah. I felt like a seagull floating through the air.
Clipped into a wire.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Shall we go up there?
Yes.
As I decide whether loo is suitable for my organisation, we slide up for some shillingsbulle and coffee,
Daddy'll pay.
in a Norwegian ritual of kaffslabras.
A friend.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't think you're encouraged to feed the birds.
Ah.
This is very Norwegian. This is a Norwegian scene. That was terrifying. Have you not seen the birds? There'll be a flock of them pecking at us.
All my stuff goes
They're
out.
on the table. That one's back. Oh,
Yep, there's one behind you. It's up
we're
there.
being surrounded. Is this what eating with you's like? Half of it's for the floor. Who are you, Henry VIII?
I'm sorry.
Do you like the bun?
It's actually lovely.
Yeah.
Do you like your bun?
I very much like it. That's why I'm not throwing half of it on the floor. Oh, man, look at this. Look at what you've created.
If you'd never seen a pigeon...
Whatever you're about to say it really fast.
OK, if you'd never seen a pigeon, you'd actually think they're quite beautiful.
Yep, OK, let's go.
Daddy!
A slave to continuity, we continue.
You should have got a hat.
I know.
There's a danger she's not going to take you seriously.
Hi.
Marianne catches seafood for some of Bergen's best nosebaggeries. And when she isn't doing that, she's doing this.
I have really fresh seafood, and we will pick some ourselves as well.
Yes.
We will make a beautiful dinner,
Yeah.
or meal.
I was going
on
to go for
bonfire.
music.
Marianne conveys her human cargo to a small island where this salty haul is cooked on an open fire.
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely fine.
We workshop national anthem lyrics.
And this is Norway.
This is Norway.
As we skid towards the Uskøy Bridge,
It's funny to think they've got bridges in Norway as well, isn't it?
In what way funny?
Well, we're not so different, us and the Norwegians.
after 30 minutes and change, Marianne steers us into a cove and shames us into low-energy high fives.
Nice job.
Okay, sure.
Using only pre-cut wood, kindling, lighter fuel and a lighter, Marianne magics up a campfire.
Perfect.
Were you and the girl guides?
I got chucked out of brownies.
Why?
Giving it all that to Brownell. You ready? A bucket of food is like KFC.
It is.
Yeah.
Marianne then forces us to sift through the slush.
Okay, so here are the periwinkles.
Here we go. Oh,
This doesn't look very nice. I like the nori sheets from Amazon. Bon appetit. What's this one here?
Oh, no, it's just from a tree.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
from a tree.
sorry.
Seaweed secured, Marianne starts her labours, barely augmenting what we've foraged with butter, shallots, cream, wine and crabs.
those crabs are no longer alive.
When you cut them in two, they're dead.
Very similar with me. Well, you're missing an absolute bloody treat over here.
Blimey heck. It's a shame you can't eat sheep poop, because there's loads of it, I found.
Lou selfishly releases some calories back into the wild.
Sorry, they're savages. I'm sorry, I'll set you free. We set you free, I'm sorry. Goodbye, I love you. Look, he's saying thank you. He stopped and waved.
In a vain quest to quash the anthropomorphizing, Marianne starts crisping some seaweed and skewering veg.
Do you eat seaweed at home?
Oh, try and stop me.
It's lovely, that is. Mm-hmm. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
Yeah. It's essence of the sea.
So now the soup is ready.
Thank you.
I'm very curious about your reaction.
Do they?
And, of course, we need to decorate with the crab.
That would be lovely
Yeah? Please enjoy.
on a cocktail. Thank you. And I just pour it into my
Yeah.
face.
It's really warm.
That is really warm. It's an absolutely banging broth.
Oh, good.
What's a
Well,
broth?
I'm glad you're happy.
Yep. Marianne, awesome experience. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you so much for joining.
Will you be foraging henceforth?
Yes.
You will?
And with that, we ping passive-aggressively into part 2, in which we repeat ourselves,
What, have you not been in a funicular before, mate?
Nearly every episode.
are led by the prosecution,
But are you genuinely interested in our toilets or not?
Well, we found the level, haven't we?
and make a new friend.
Look up there, it's so lush and green, isn't it? Would you call that vegetation?
Yes, good observation.
Thank you.
You're really
The
getting the hang of
combo's
it.
flowing like wine, isn't it?
You rejoin Lou Sanders and I, not Lou Sanders, for the B-side of a 2-day blast of Bergen. Day 2 finds us on the Flyby funicular, which massively flings us up Mount Flyen.
Funicular sounds like some sort of disease, doesn't it? You've got a funicular
It
disease.
sounds like someone who's feeble and fussy.
It's good to know yourself.
Heck of a funicular.
We are moments away from a high-energy rendezvous with lawyer and part-time tour guide, Ole. Ole launched his tour in April to give visitors a vital opportunity to offset their carbon hoof prints.
Yeah, so today we're going for a tour out in the wilderness and to plant a tree. And this will help to fight the global warming. Let's go.
Okay, do you think 2 trees is really going to do it? Stop the apocalypse?
And as you can see here on the right side, we have a classic example of global warming, creating storms that blows the trees down.
Got a conspiracy theorist here.
There's only so much Marxist propaganda I can stand before we plant.
Are you excited to plant a tree?
Excited isn't the word.
You feel the rush, you know.
The rush?
When you plant a tree, you can feel the earth talking to you, you know.
Maybe around here to compensate for whatever happened to this one.
Yeah, You can take 1 tree each.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
So the first thing you have to do is name your trees.
Tony, yours?
Clara.
That's very nice names.
Thank you.
And then you have to find a nice place where there's good ground
Here?
and a place where people won't step on it.
I mean, I'll move out of the way. But...
Yeah. You take the shovel and you start digging.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, this is a great shovel. Look at that.
Do you know what? I do like to be in nature.
Yeah, that's a good hole.
It is a good hole.
That's all right. Yes. Nice.
That's lovely there. First time in.
They do feel close together for oaks.
Do they need more room?
This is going to be like Blur Oasis. One of them's going to die.
So now you have to water the trees thoroughly.
Ideally, you'd be doing it with Fanta, but don't.
It's not Fanta, it's solo.
Yep. I'm just going to soften the water because I felt your water was very aggressive. So it's a bit like a rain shower.
That's beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Something for the tree and something for you.
I have to take a picture of the trees. Nice.
Well, thank you. It's been a wonderful experience.
Yeah, no
And you'll
problem.
keep in touch
Yeah, sure.
and let me know how Tony's going.
Yeah?
And I'm less interested in Clara. Clara, I feel, is already on the way out. And we just find our own way back.
Yeah.
And there are bears and wolves here.
Yeah, so be careful. Stay on the
Okay.
tracks.
Oh, yeah, because they won't go on the tracks.
Still pumped from my up-to-date Oasis Blur ref, we encounter this.
Where are we going?
I'll tell you where we're going. We're going towards the Tuba Cuba.
Tuba Cuba. Does it make a noise?
I don't know. Try it.
This Blackish Box was designed by architecture students and aims to encourage more children to get out into the Norwegian woods.
In you go. 16 square metres, no toilet, water or electricity.
Oh, it's lovely, actually.
Yeah.
You don't need a lot to be happy, you know?
Or unhappy.
It's a wonderful vista. And the good news is you can see it till midnight. It's still not dark.
Yep.
You get bored by midnight, of course.
Elaine. Elaine.
Is that another film reference?
The Graduate. Yeah.
If I was a single mum,
Yes.
let's face it, that could still happen.
Let's not rule it out. Yep, sure.
I'd come here with my kid.
There's something to look forward to. All right.
As we emerge, we cross paths with a crew of goats known as the Floyen Boys.
Don't hunt them down.
I just want to see if they want to cuddle.
This herd's grass trimming game is strong, but their temperate natures mean that they are often patronised.
OK, I'll get down to eye level. They like that. OK, I'm going in.
That's what that one thinks. It's literally urinating. He piddled on the floor in disgust. And frankly, if this wasn't prime time, so would I.
Before we heap ourselves with fresh disgrace, we bounce for Bergen's top-rated ice cream concession, Halaysen.
Hello.
Hello. You're a vegan,
Yes, I'm a vegan.
so your options are basil,
Yeah.
Yes.
coconut and lime, and mango.
Please, may I get the basil?
Now, the all-important question is, do you want it in a cup or a cone?
What's the cup made of?
It's made of bone.
The cone isn't vegan, so...
I'll have a cup then, please.
There you
Okay.
go. Basil.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to try the Norwegian brown cheese. Thanks.
Cone or cup?
I'll have a cone, please.
Of course you
Yeah.
will.
Thank you.
Of course you will.
And then if you have any blood, you can drizzle over the top.
I will
take that.
try my
Yeah,
best.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll settle up at the end. Thank you.
Eating it?
What were you planning on doing? Taking it as a suppository.
What are your thoughts?
I was in two minds about this, and both of those minds were saying no. But now, one of them's saying, it's OK. How's your...
Thank you for asking. When I think of basil, I think of tomatoes. I think of savoury. And I think of a sandwich.
This is a hell of a speech.
Now...
We needed you in the war.
It was unusual, but I actually really liked it in the end.
Yep. Shall we?
Now no more than a stomach supported by a suit, I power us to our ultimate POI.
Where are we going, then?
Well, partly to get away from these kids who've been chasing us for half an hour. We're at the Gamlet Museet. Gamle means
Yeah.
old in Norwegian.
Oh, that's your demographic.
It is my demographic.
55 old buildings were lovingly taken apart, hatefully moved, and erotically reassembled here.
Should we go into this dump?
The museum is staffed by worryingly competent actors, playing 19th century folk, who are now Daniel Day Deep.
Hello.
Hello. You are now in 1886.
OK.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. No, I'll go high, you go low. Like Michelle Obama.
Hello, Elizabeth Helen.
Richard.
That's easier.
Yes, yes.
What do you do?
I have a department store where we sell clothes.
What's really flying this season?
Well, black is a
Black.
very fashionable colour.
Black.
Do you have lights in the 18th century?
19th century.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we have paraffin oil lamps and candles.
Yes.
And are these prunes?
Yes, and they are from your time, not from our time.
I think even in our time, it's polite to ask before you take it.
Very impolite.
Yeah.
Very impolite.
That would not fly in 1886.
It does not fly in 2019.
Should we try the prune bit again?
OK, start from... No,
Just a moment.
Yeah. Gunvor is the name of our maid.
Could you please serve me some prunes? I think they would like to taste.
Thank you.
She's new.
Yes.
She's a little bit
Slightly
slow.
making a meal of it, isn't it?
Sorry.
That's Gunvor. Thank you. I'm fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
Thank you.
You've got to keep regular.
We've probably only got 20 more minutes for this chat, and then we'll have to move on.
The editor, who's had a vendetta against my improv since the start,
Safe travels.
Thank you.
brutally truncates the scene. We watch some dental drama,
There we go. I don't care what anyone says. Norwegian street theatre is some of the most vibrant street theatre in the world.
A clap is clapping anyway.
Have you ever had a crowd as big as this?
No.
No.
before we chip, forever changed.
Bye, Gunvar.
Bye. Goodbye.
So with our Bergen box fully ticked, it just remains to weigh the worth of whatever it is we pretended to do.
Lulu,
Hello.
I don't wish to press you to highlights.
Okay.
And yet, what have your highlights been of this trip? Don't scan through your whole life.
Okay, we haven't got time.
No.
Now, I want to say Ubercuba.
Tuba Cuba.
Tubercuba.
The Uber Cuba, that is a cube that comes and picks you up within, well, it says 3 minutes, but it's normally 9.
Thank you. The wooden cube.
Yes.
Crabs into the sea.
OK.
I loved freeing the crabs.
OK.
And the zip wire.
OK.
Might I ask you,
Yes.
what are your favourites?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, when does the plane leave? The ice cream.
You like the
That
ice cream.
ice cream was excellent. I liked the service.
The service was wonderful. She was wonderful.
I also liked the experience of the Gamla town. The Gamla Museet.
Yes, and you liked the improv lady who was great.
She was one of the best improv people I've ever worked with.
How much improv have you done?
None.
No, but you can imagine it.
Yeah. Lulu, can I ask, will you come back to Norway?
If I'm paid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's feed that back to the tourist board and see if we can get a rate set up. OK? Speedy boarding?
Next time, a 2-day crack-off crawl with Joe Wilkinson.
It's a lot of low-flying birds.